Tina and welcome back to my channel. So from the title you already know what this video is going to be about, and I got the idea for this video from Instagram. A lot of times when people come to my page and discover that I am Cameroonian, that I'm 100% African, one of the first things that they ask me is, how is that possible? Your hair is so soft. So there's this idea that being African or being natural, you cannot have soft hair, and that is such a myth. Think about it. Have you ever seen a baby with dry hair? When you were born, your hair is soft. What happens is that we get into, unhealthy hair practices that take us away from that soft hair. So let's start thinking this way. Our hair is naturally soft. Our hair is not dry, it is not crunchy, it is not hard. That's the first thing I want to stress. The next thing I get asked often is, what products can I use to make my hair soft? It is not about the products. Honestly, it is about your hair regimen. So I'm going to stress again, don't worry so much about products, worry about getting yourself into a healthy hair care regimen. So in today's video, I'm going to share 5 tips to get you started on getting that hair soft again and taking you back to where you started before. So let's begin. Tip 1, clarify your hair. Whether you are co-washing or using shampoo, you want to clarify your hair at least once a month or even every other week. Clarifying allows you to strip that product buildup, and if you have product buildup sitting on your hair, then it's gonna leave your hair dull for the simple fact that it's coating the hair and not allowing any moisture to get through to the hair shaft. So you're left with dull, dry looking hair. So you want to clarify your hair to strip away that product. If you don't want to use shampoo, of course you can always use a mouthwash. I have a recipe for a really great DIY mouthwash that you should check out if you're looking for a shampoo alternative, and I'll leave the link below for you. If you're using a shampoo, then you want to go for a sulfate-free shampoo because those are a little bit less harsh on the hair. Tip 2, deep condition. Anytime that I do any natural hair care videos, I am always going to stress the importance of deep conditioning. Because for us natural girls, moisture retention is one of our biggest challenges. So you always want to make sure that you're deep conditioning your hair to kind of help bring that moisture back into your hair. Think about your hair like a plant. If you have a plant sitting on the window and you do not put any water on it, that plant is going to start drying up and the leaves are going to go dead, it's going to get crunchy. The same thing with your hair. If you are not moisturizing your hair, if you're not adding water to your hair is going to get dry and it's going to feel tough and hard. So you want to make sure that you're deep conditioning to bring that moisture back into your hair and keep your hair hydrated. Hydrated hair is going to be soft hair. Now, since I've touched up on moisture, I want to touch up on protein a little bit. Sometimes I've had girls tell me, I deep condition on a weekly basis and yet my hair is still hard. And I always say, look at your products. If you are saying collagen, whey protein, hydrolyzed protein, or the product is being described as something that's strengthening, chances are that product has a high content of protein. Now, protein is great. Our hair is made out of protein, so we do need protein. However, too much protein can actually leave your hair dry and prone to damage. So if you're finding out that you're doing all these deep conditioning treatments and yet your hair is still dry and hard, then look at your products to make sure that you're not using something that has too much protein in it. Tip 3, trim your hair. That's right, ladies, there is no need holding on to dead ends. Trim your hair regularly. When talking with naturals that tell me that their hair is dry and that it takes them forever to comb their hair, I always ask, when was your last trim? If you were spending a lot of time in the bathroom trying to detangle, chances are you need a trim. And you will find that after that trim, your hair just feels softer because you're not fighting with dead ends on the end. So definitely, ladies, get those trims. They're very essential to keeping your hair soft and keeping your hair healthy. The great thing about trimming your hair is that it gives your face a little bit more shape, but then it makes those twist outs and braid outs look the bomb. Tip 4, be careful with heat. When I talk about heat, I'm talking about direct heat, so blow drying and flat ironing. I don't consider sitting under a hooded dryer to be direct heat. So every time I mention heat, I'm going to be talking about blow drying and flat ironing. Now these two practices are drying to your hair. You're blowing heat, you're blowing hot air through your hair, and then you're using a very hot plate to stretch your hair and get those hydrogen bonds broken. So if you're doing those two things often, you are going to be drying your hair out. So you want to be careful with just how much heat you're adding to your hair. It's that simple. Too much heat, dry hair. Tip 5, eat a balanced diet. Your hair is a good reflection of what's happening inside. When you are stressed out, you might notice a little bit more hair falling when you comb it. If you are dehydrated and not drinking enough water, you might notice that your hair is also dry. So whatever you're ingesting will be manifested in the health of your hair as well. If you're eating a healthy diet, that same stream of blood goes to your scalp and goes and nourishes the follicles that are producing your hair. So you want to nourish those follicles with a healthy, balanced diet, tons of water. Those same nutrients are going to nourish your follicles that produce your hair, and so your hair is going to be healthy, and healthy hair is soft hair. So if not for your health, eat a balanced meal for your hair. And so there you have it, my top 5 tips for how I keep my hair healthy and soft. If you do something to keep your hair soft, then please share with me in the comment section. And if you have any more questions, then ask away and I will try to answer them as well as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Until next time, stay beautiful guys. Bye.